Healthcare is often one size fits all, but imagine a future where your health treatments are tailored to you. That's the goal for Blue Cross Blue Shield.
The vision behind this whole idea is longitudinal. It is collecting information about people over time. Many of our clinical trials don't have enough people in them for us to say with statistical certainty whether the drug has worked just as well for men as it has for women. We live with the laws of averages. And so there are lots of ways in which we as docs can make a huge difference in a more participatory model for clinical research by having 1 million people who have signed up to be part of the clinical research process.
Blue Cross Blue Shield is gathering data from people across the United States, and you can be part of this new approach to healthcare. Here with more on what you can do is Dr. Jeremy Wigginton, Lead Medical Director for New Orleans Region Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana. Welcome back, Doctor.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So tell us about the All of Us research program.
Of course. This is hopefully going to be one of the largest research efforts to collect a huge database of information so that we can use that in the future. Medical researchers can use that in the future to take part in just about any type of clinical trial type program that you can imagine. And so Blue Cross's mission statement is to improve the health and lives of all Louisianians. And this type of effort is going to do just that. It is a way that we can focus efforts into improving the health and lives of everyone.
Wonderful. So what is precision medicine?
So precision medicine, a very simple example of precision medicine is eyeglasses. And so imagine if you tried to wear my glasses, they wouldn't work as well for you. So these
Might be surprised.
Right.
Right.
So these glasses were made exactly for me. But imagine if we could do that for everything, such as what we do now for blood transfusions.
Sure.
If you need a blood transfusion, that is chosen very specifically for your body for treatment. And so imagine if we could do that for everything, for multiple types of treatments. And so precision medicine allows us to be more specific with every individual's treatment. And that may be specific to where you live, your ethnic background, your age or gender, all kinds of things. So that's exactly what precision medicine is. It's to improve the accuracy and the true tailored fit of medicine.
Wonderful, and that helps with that individualized attention, I'm sure.
Exactly, that's exactly what it is designed to do. And this type of huge research effort would allow us to take information from all kinds of people across the entire United States. Louisiana is one of the first states, and New Orleans is one of the first cities to really have a focused effort to try to get people to participate. And only about less than 10% of people that take part in these types of research programs are in the minority groups. And so, but about 40% of our population is a minority. So you could see that there is a big disparity between the data that we collect and the true representation of our nation and our state. So we really want to try to get everyone involved so we can collect as much data as we possibly can.
Wonderful. So I was going to say, so that's at least one reason why you should get involved in the All of Us program.
Right, exactly. So you could actually be a part of this huge research program yourself. And so the best thing you could do is, if you have a lot of questions or you have any tiny questions, is to start by going to the website. It is joinallofus.org, and that can answer your questions about the process. Basically, you'll go in and you'll sign up. You'll have to sign a consent form.
Sure.
You'll be asked to fill out some surveys. After you do those steps, you may be asked to go to a center to collect what we call biometric data. And that data could include blood sample, saliva, your height, your weight, your blood pressure, and sometimes even things like data from a fitness type app if you wear a Fitbit,
sure,
stuff like that. So it could be all kinds of data. And so that's really the process and how you yourself could become involved.
So why is Blue Cross Blue Shield favor this program?
Of course. Well, like I said, our mission is to improve the health and lives of all Louisianians, and we would like to see that we are taking part in improving the health and lives of everyone across the nation, particularly here in Louisiana, where we feel, most personal about these efforts. And so it's really important that we try to promote things that can help to improve not only the health, but like I said, our lives. So imagine if you could say people who lived in a certain region of Louisiana are prone to a certain kind of disease.
Wonderful. So you can pinpoint that based off of this individualized data.
So not only
Fantastic.
could we then help to support treatment for certain people, we could actually help to promote prevention of those types of diseases in certain areas in Louisiana. And we know here in the South, we have our fair share of problems when it comes to health. So promoting anything we can do to help not only to prevent, but to treat all kinds of things, including high blood pressure, diabetes. Really, the sky is the limit.
Would this program help with addiction too? I mean, I know opioids are a huge problem nationwide, especially here in Louisiana.
Of course, like I said, that data could be used in any imaginable way. So once we collect this data, it's going to be out there for researchers to use in any way possible. So there very well may be research programs where researchers want to look at certain populations' risks for opioid addiction, possibly certain genetics could be tied to opioid addiction, really anything you could imagine. And the key thing too to remember is that the biometric data that you give to the research program is your own data. And so if you decide that you want your data to be removed, you can do that. So if ever in the future, yes, there are tons of options. Wonderful. Exactly.
Thank you, Doctor, so much.
Of course.
So to participate in the All of Us research program, log on to this website, joinallofus.org. You can also get the app, All of Us.